through the week ahead. Back to you two.
Thanks very much, Ben. Speak to you later. It's interesting looking at that weather. Don't want to be outside in some places today. It's cold.
If you're involved in a major event up and down the country, cycling maybe.
Yeah, why are we talking about this? Children in Need Rickshaw Challenge is back on the road again. This year, the team's pedalling 400 miles between Holyhead and London.
The team includes the One Show presenter Matt Baker and young people with extraordinary stories to tell. Let's see how they're getting on.
Right, team, are we ready for this? Yeah! Start line, Rickshaw Challenge 2019. Adele is in the saddle. Shall we do it? Yeah. Come on, then. Here we go. Let's go!
It's bitterly freezing this morning, and that's not good news for the first rider, Adele, who's in remission from cancer and recovering from a cold.
You grab that. I'll keep hold.
Which makes the hills she has to climb even harder.
Good work.
Well done.
My legs like jelly now.
Very, very well done. Right there.
Uche is 20 and from London. In 2017, his life underwent a huge change. After his bike was stolen and he confronted who he thought to be the perpetrator, he was stabbed in the arm.
It must be awful to put yourself back to that time, Uche.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I think about it and I think I don't even want my worst enemy to go through what I've gone through.
Has it taken a long time for you to get your head in the right place afterwards?
Yeah, it did. It took me, I say, 6 months.
Is that where Children in Need came in for you?
Yeah, you know, they sponsor pieces like this that give kids a second chance.
It matters.
Yeah, so the team today are attempting to ride up the steepest street in the world. We can speak to One Show's Matt Baker, who's in Herlech in Wales. Morning to you, Matt. We'll come on to the hardships you face later on in the day. Just watching that little film there, all these stories about the young people who are on that trip with you, they are very, very moving, aren't they? They have a reason to be taking part.
Yeah, absolutely, Charlie. This is now the 9th year that I've done the Rickshaw Challenge, and the whole idea is to give youngsters who've benefited from Children in Need in the past the chance to raise awareness for all of those projects and to raise vital funds for all of those children who are in the position that they used to be in. You know, they're all now approaching adulthood. They've got the chance of a brilliant future, all because of that help and that support and that expert care, really, that they've received from all of those projects. And so they want to give back. They want to raise awareness, and you know, for me, it's a real privilege to be cycling alongside these inspirational youngsters. It's a highlight of my year. I absolutely love it, and you know, the support that we feel from the crowds of people, miles and miles of folk just cheering and waving, and it's magical to just see the reaction from the youngsters that are cycling this rickshaw, which, as you can see at the moment, is up on its it's on its backside. We're in a fire station in Herlech. We've got a bit of an issue. The rickshaw's poorly, and as you said, yes, the steepest street in the world is outside. It's kind of bad timing, but we've got Paul here from McLaren. This has been designed by McLaren. It's an absolutely incredible rickshaw. So he's doing his bit just to make sure that we're going to be able to get up the steepest street in the world. It's all right.
I'm keeping
Paul,
you the
yeah?
low gears. It's the tall gears you're going to worry about.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, we've got the Herlech Fire Service behind as well. They've been brilliant. They've been lending us drills and this, that and the other. But of course, Team Rickshaw are in the front here. We're talking about all these inspirational youngsters. Let's have a word with Kelsey first of all, because I was saying about how brilliant the rickshaw is. It's been fashioned so that we can have our first ever blind rider on board, and we've got this kind of little go-kart that fastens to the front that I sit in and steer. I mean, Kelsey does the majority of the pedalling, to be fair. But it was a joy yesterday for the very first time, because obviously all of Team Rickshaw were trying it out for the first time yesterday. And Kelsey, what was it like for you to be cycling in that kind of situation?
It was an incredible experience. It's not something I could ever have done any other way in any sort of before. So it was such an incredible experience to be able to do it. And
yeah, and each and every one of Team Rickshaw had a go yesterday. Josh was powering through. He went for the bold move of wearing cycling shorts with bare shins yesterday. That's the first time ever. Oh, you've gone for trousers? Yeah. And what did you make of it, Josh?
It was amazing. Just all the support people gave us. It was just so overwhelming.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get over it.
And Uche, the weather this morning, you were first in the saddle.
Yeah, the weather this morning was not what we ordered from the menu, but, you know, it was great just to get on a rickshaw and just power through it, you know, and all the people that came out to support and was just cheering us on. It was great.
Yeah, well, we've got Emma here as well and Thomas, and we are just about to head up there, just past Pudsee's Shoulder. I don't know if you can see a bit of tarmac flashing up into the clouds there, but that is the steepest street in the world. Join us on the One Show on Monday to see how we get on, but also over the weekend you can follow me via our Instagram. We'll show you all the behind-the-scenes stuff. That's it from Herlech for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Matt. Good luck. Good luck, everyone.